We inject and infuse vocabs into raps into the classroom. It's two class acts. If I give something to you and get something else back, that's a quid pro quo, like we scratch each other's back. To a gluttonous man, a hamburger is a snack. Often gluttonous people end up portly and fat. If Jared ate half the food and became half the Jared, then where's the other half of the Jared? I had a surfeit of tacos plus 9 burritos. My favorite Mexican food, Doritos. I'm a gourmand, fond of the food and the drink. Sink pile with dishes, giving a noisome stink. A stinky stink, an annoying stink, a noxious stink, humping and belful. Oh, speaking of stink, I had the odious task of cleaning all those dishes. The food was no longer toothsome and delicious. The odor was so pungent you could smell it down the block. Putrid, rancid and rotten, I had forsaken and forgotten. I get somnolent during the day, sleepy in daylight, wide awake and vivacious in the moonlight. And I do, yes, and I do, yes, and I do, yes, and I do. Check out verse number 2. I like things that are cut short and abbreviated, like crew cuts, aphorisms, and speed dating. I read Moby Dick abridged, War and Peace abridged. I found the writing to be so clear it was pellucid. Here's a piece of acumen, keen insight. There wouldn't be global warming if we all rode bikes. Now here's a maxim to live by: do unto others as you would have them do unto you too. Fulfill obligations and be dutiful. I cool like my man Dizzy Rascal. Captivate the audience, capture their attention. Don't return it, but abduct it, kidnap it like a henchman. We're the opposite of stagnate, cause we got flow. Stagnant waters grow old with nowhere to go. Torpid, the opposite of a torpedo. Moving so slow, that's why I switched into my Speedo.
But I don't feel good in this Speedo.
Who said that? It must have been my twin, my doppelganger, my copycat, mimicking me. Going on excursions just like me. Picnics by the sea, all lives in sea breeze. And I do, yes, and I do, yes, and I do, yes, I do. I hope that you do too. Now I've wandered through the torturous streets of Prague, those windy roads and confusing boulevards. At a wedding, I surmised who was the bride, figured out that she was the one standing by my side. Now I love marriage and espouse matrimony. I support it like the cheese supports the Bologna. I make laudatory comments and praise brides, but I had never seen this euphoric and happy gay bride. Someone had set me up, played a trick in a ruse, had gotten the two of us together but didn't introduce. Then we were jumping up and down, cavorting around, carousing all night long, partying and getting down. Oh, someone called the coppers, but they couldn't stop us. They buffeted us with their clubs, hit us like thugs. I love bourgeois weddings, they serve lavish dishes, always offer a choice between chicken and fishes. It's usually not a buffet, though sometimes the it is, in which case I get bloated from the free coleslaw. So lethargic and lazy that I can't even rap. More corpulent and fat than Rush Limbaugh. And I do,